The classic apple crisp is just what you need to complete the meal. So says Jo Marie Scaglia from the Mixx. She's joining us to show us how to whip up the delicious dessert, of course, topped with some ice cream.
Ice cream or fresh whipped cream.
Or fresh whipped cream.
Whatever you have handy.
And that's what it's all about, really about what you have in your pantry, in your kitchen, that's going to be easy for you to whip up something like this.
Absolutely. This is one of my favorite desserts to do in an impromptu dinner party, or it's something that can be made a little ahead of time, and I'll get to that in a little bit. It's very simple, and with fall starting tomorrow, we have apple orchards open locally. It'd be fun to take the family out and pick some apples. And I like to start with the apple filling combination first.
Does it matter the color of the apple?
It's all your personal preference. These are Gala apples and Granny Smith, one a little sweeter and one a little more tart. You can use Pink Lady, Fuji, whatever you like.
This definitely gets you into the fall spirit.
Absolutely.
Warm and yummy.
So go ahead and start with the apple combination so you could kind of get the juices coming out for before cooking. You'll want to take a lemon and an orange and zest to get all that nice concentrated flavor. Both of those adds a nice little punch to your filling.
I think as your ingredients, that'd be the one that surprises me most, the lemon zest. Do you think the lemon just doesn't get a lot of love?
Lemons are one of my favorites. So,
okay. So in your house, they get lots of lemon.
So you see you get some nice juices going here, which actually brings the sugar out, which is about a half cup of cane sugar, a little cinnamon, nutmeg, and a little flour kind of to hold it together. Of course, you could omit the flour if you like, if you have a gluten-free allergy or something of that. This could be made gluten-free with just the oats.
Now, over at the Mixx, you're obviously known for your delicious wraps and gourmet salads and sandwiches, but this is something nice to introduce our viewers to as you mix up.
Yeah, this is a little something special I do at home real easily, so I'm passing it on. So just let your toppings sit aside so everything starts coming together, and you could do this in a Cuisinart or in a bowl. You've got your flour.
Do you want me to work?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Just dump it in?
Yeah, dump it in there. And brown sugar, a little cane sugar.
Oh, brown sugar. We like that around here.
Yeah, absolutely. And the other day I was making this and I didn't have any cane sugar, so I used all brown sugar. You could adjust the recipe as needed.
I like how you can mix and match a little bit, because it seems like sometimes you have a little bit of one and not enough of the other, but there you go, a little more brown sugar.
And again, this can be used with different fruits too, whatever you have on the counter. Sure. And then you're going to add some butter. You could either do this kind of knead it with your hands, or you can put it in a Cuisinart and get it together. And so you're just going to get this till it kind of gets kind of like a crumb topping, which is going to turn out something like this.
Oh, okay. I'll show that.
And then that topping actually could be put into the freezer and saved. So if you have a last-minute dinner party, you cut up your fruit, make your little combination, and then pull your topping out of the refrigerator and top your dessert.
Now, I know you do this often, but for those of us who are kind of just waking up and seeing something so delicious, we're obviously going to have your recipe on our website so you can keep up and try to duplicate this at home, which you say it's very easy.
I'll use a little bit of that. You're just going to pile this on high on your topping.
Oh my goodness.
And bake it in the oven. What I like to do before the dinner guests come over is to actually have these all ready and put them in the oven right before they come, so your house smells nice and good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, who could say no to you when they walk in with something like this?
Something smells good.
Place this over here so we can get a look at that. And how long will it be in the oven for?
About 35 to 45 minutes at 350. And then we have it just topped with some fresh whipped cream. I found some caramelized ginger in the store that I topped for a garnish. It was just sitting in my pantry.
And you say that's really good to kind of grab items like that ginger, just in case you may need it.
Yep, absolutely.
For a future recipe, good shelf life.
It's a nice little thing to put it over the top.
Okay, this is great. And you've got 2 locations of the Mixx?
Yes, we have one at the Plaza, 4855 Main, and downtown at 1347 Main.
All right. Great ideas. Good way to kick off fall. And again, we have your recipes linked to our website, which is KCTV5.com. Go to the Better tab at the very top and then scroll down, and you will see those recipes right there. Delicious. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.